Welcome back to Ageless Mind and Body, the channel where we empower you to stay strong, sharp, and independent at any age. Let me ask you this, are your legs feeling weaker lately? Maybe stairs feel harder, or your legs tire out faster than they used to. Here's the truth. Weak legs after 60 are not just a normal part of aging. They're your body's way of waving a red flag. Muscle loss, poor circulation, nerve damage, spinal issues, and even low minerals like magnesium or potassium could be behind it. But don't worry, once you know what's really causing it, you can take simple steps starting today to regain strength, balance, and confidence. So if you're over 60 and ready to take back control of your legs and your life, stick with us. Let's dive into the 5 hidden reasons your legs may be getting weaker and what you can do before it's too late. 1. Muscle loss, sarcopenia. As we age, our bodies naturally go through changes, and one of the most significant, yet often overlooked, is muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. This gradual decline in muscle mass actually begins as early as our 30s, but after age 60, the process speeds up dramatically. By the time someone reaches their 80s, they may have lost up to 30% of their muscle mass if no active steps are taken to prevent it. This isn't just about looking fit or toned. Muscle is essential for mobility, balance, and the ability to perform everyday tasks like getting out of a chair, walking upstairs, or carrying groceries. As muscles shrink and weaken, simple activities can become tiring, frustrating, or even dangerous, increasing the risk of falls and a loss of independence. The good news is that sarcopenia is not inevitable, and it's certainly not irreversible. You can fight back against muscle loss with consistent, manageable lifestyle changes that fit into your daily routine. Strength training is one of the most powerful tools to maintain and rebuild muscle. And no, you don't need a gym membership or heavy weights to get started. Simple body weight exercises like chair squats, leg lifts, and step-ups can be incredibly effective, especially when performed regularly. Using resistance bands, a low-impact joint-friendly option, can add just enough challenge to stimulate muscle growth without putting strain on your body. Alongside physical activity, nutrition plays a critical role in preserving muscle. Protein is the building block of muscle tissue, and unfortunately, many older adults don't get enough of it. Aim to include high-quality protein sources like lean meats, eggs, fish, dairy products, legumes, and nuts with every meal. Spread your protein intake evenly throughout the day to support ongoing muscle repair and maintenance. Daily movement is just as important. Even 10 to 15 minutes of walking can keep your leg muscles engaged, improve circulation, and support joint flexibility. Consistency is key. The goal isn't intensity, but regular engagement. Think of your muscles like savings in a retirement account. What you invest today adds up over time and gives you freedom later. By taking a proactive approach through movement and mindful nutrition, you can slow or even reverse muscle loss. It's never too late to start your legs, and your future independence depend on it. 2. Poor circulation, peripheral artery disease. Poor circulation, particularly caused by a condition known as peripheral artery disease, PID, is a common yet often overlooked reason why many people over the age of 60 experience weak, tired, or cramping legs. PAD occurs when fatty deposits or plaque build up in the arteries and restrict blood flow to the limbs, especially the legs. This reduced circulation deprives your muscles of the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly, leading to symptoms like leg pain during walking, a feeling of heaviness or numbness, cold feet, or even wounds that heal slowly. Many seniors notice that their legs begin to ache or cramp after only a short distance of walking, but the discomfort improves when they sit down. While this may seem like a minor issue, at first ignoring poor circulation can lead to more serious complications, such as infections, tissue damage, or even increased risk of heart attack and stroke. The good news is that there are simple, effective ways to manage and improve circulation without needing invasive procedures or medications in many cases. One of the most powerful tools is something as simple as daily walking. Regular movement helps stimulate blood flow through the legs, strengthens the vascular system, and prevents further plaque buildup. Even walking around the house or taking short strolls multiple times a day can make a meaningful difference. In addition to staying active, hydration plays a key role in circulation. When your body is dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and flows less efficiently, putting more strain on your heart and blood vessels. Make it a habit to drink water consistently throughout the day, even if you don't feel particularly thirsty. Lowering your salt intake is also crucial, especially for those who are managing high blood pressure, as excess sodium can cause the body to retain fluid and increase swelling in the legs. Cutting back on processed foods, salty snacks, and canned goods in favor of whole fresh foods can help your body maintain a healthier fluid balance. Warm foot soaks, particularly with Epsom salt, can help relax the muscles and encourage better circulation by dilating blood vessels. Gentle massages, especially around the calves and feet, may also enhance blood flow and reduce discomfort. Elevating your legs above heart level for short periods during the day can further assist in relieving pressure and promoting venous return. However, if symptoms of poor circulation persist, such as frequent cramping skin discoloration or cold feet that don't improve, it's essential to consult a healthcare provider. PAD is a progressive condition, and early intervention can prevent serious complications. With a proactive approach that includes movement hydration, a balanced diet, and professional care when needed, you can significantly improve leg strength, reduce pain, and restore your confidence in staying active and independent. 3. Nerve damage. Peripheral neuropathy, nerve damage, also known as peripheral neuropathy, is a common yet often misunderstood reason why many people over 60 begin to feel unsteady, weak, or even unsafe on their feet. If you've experienced a tingling or burning sensation in your legs, numbness in your feet, or the odd feeling that you're walking on a sponge, you're not alone. These are classic signs that your nerves may not be functioning properly. Peripheral neuropathy affects nearly 1 in 3 seniors and is particularly common in individuals with diabetes or long-standing vitamin deficiencies, especially vitamin B12. High blood sugar over time can damage the delicate nerves in your extremities, reducing your body's ability to send and receive signals accurately. This nerve disruption not only causes discomfort, but also weakens your muscle response, putting you at greater risk for imbalance and falls. Vitamin B12 deficiency is another major contributor to nerve-related leg weakness. As we age, our bodies often become less efficient at absorbing this essential nutrient, especially for those on certain medications or restrictive diets. B12 plays a crucial role in maintaining the protective coating around your nerves, and when levels drop too low, nerves can become inflamed or stop transmitting signals properly. In the early stages, you might notice slight tingling or numbness. Over time, the symptoms can escalate to burning pain, a loss of coordination, or a general sense of instability in the legs and feet. Unfortunately, many people dismiss these early signs as simply getting older, but left unaddressed, nerve damage can progress and seriously interfere with your mobility and independence. The key to managing and even reversing some of the effects of nerve damage lies in early intervention and consistent care. Begin by monitoring your blood sugar levels if you have diabetes or are pre-diabetic, and work with a healthcare provider to keep them within a healthy range. Eating a diet rich in vitamin B12, including foods like eggs, dairy fish, and leafy greens, helps nourish your nervous system from the inside out. For some supplementation may be necessary, especially if absorption is an issue. Avoiding excessive alcohol is equally important, as it can deplete B vitamins and worsen nerve sensitivity over time. Gentle leg and foot massages may also help stimulate circulation and reduce discomfort, while activities like stretching or yoga can improve body awareness and coordination. Most importantly, if numbness, tingling, or leg weakness is persistent or worsening, don't ignore it. Consult a doctor for proper testing and treatment options. Catching nerve damage early gives you the best chance at maintaining strong, responsive legs and protecting your overall quality of life. 4. Spinal issues, sciatica, herniated discs. Many people don't realize just how deeply connected the spine is to leg strength, balance, and mobility until problems start to appear. If you've ever felt sharp pain radiating from your lower back, down through one leg, or experienced numbness, tingling, or sudden weakness in your legs, spinal issues may be to blame. Conditions like sciatica, spinal stenosis, or herniated discs become more common with age, especially after 60. These issues often occur when the cushioning between the vertebrae in your spine begins to break down or shift, putting pressure on nearby nerves. This nerve compression can disrupt the communication between your brain and your legs, leading to sensations of heaviness, weakness, or even sudden leg collapses that make walking, standing, or even just sitting upright incredibly uncomfortable. Sciatica is one of the most common spinal conditions that affects the legs, and it's characterized by pain that shoots down one side of the body, often making it difficult to stand or walk for long periods. Similarly, a herniated disc can push against the spinal nerves, causing chronic discomfort and reducing muscle responsiveness in the lower limbs. These issues can be worsened by poor posture, prolonged sitting, or a sedentary lifestyle, all of which become more common as we age. Unfortunately, many people accept these symptoms as normal aging, when in reality, they're signals from the body that something needs to change. Ignoring back-related leg weakness can lead to long-term mobility problems, reduced independence, and a significantly lower quality of life. The good news is that there are simple, effective ways to reduce the impact of spinal issues and restore leg function. Gentle back stretches like the knee-to-chest stretch or the seated spinal twist can relieve pressure on the spine and help loosen tight muscles that may be contributing to nerve compression. Incorporating these into your morning or evening routine can improve flexibility and relieve discomfort over time. Additionally, it's crucial to avoid sitting for long periods. When you do need to sit, make sure your posture is supported by a firm chair with lumbar support or a small cushion behind your lower back to maintain the natural curve of the spine. Getting up to move every 30 minutes, even for just a minute or two, helps reduce spinal pressure, encourages circulation, and keeps the supporting muscles around your back and core engaged. Taking care of your spine isn't just about avoiding back pain, it's about preserving your ability to move freely and confidently. By addressing spinal health early and consistently, you can prevent worsening leg weakness and stay active, mobile, and independent well into your later years. 5. Electrolyte imbalance, magnesium and potassium deficiency. One often overlooked cause of leg weakness in seniors is an electrolyte imbalance, particularly deficiencies in magnesium and potassium. These essential minerals play a critical role in how your muscles contract and relax, how your nerves send signals, and how your heart maintains a steady rhythm. When levels of magnesium or potassium drop too low, it can lead to symptoms like sudden leg cramps, shakiness, muscle fatigue, or even heart palpitations. Many people mistakenly think these symptoms are just a normal part of getting older. But in reality, they are often signs that your body is running low on what it needs to function properly. These imbalances are surprisingly common after 60, especially because aging bodies tend to absorb fewer nutrients from food, while certain medications such as diuretics and blood pressure drugs can further deplete magnesium and potassium levels. Dehydration also plays a major role in disrupting electrolyte balance. As we age, the sensation of thirst often becomes less reliable, leading many older adults to drink far less water than their bodies require. Without adequate hydration, electrolytes can become concentrated or flushed out too quickly, impairing muscle function and causing the legs to feel weak or shaky. Nighttime leg cramps, which can jolt you awake with sharp pain, are a common signal that something is off, and they're often tied to low levels of magnesium or potassium. Unfortunately, these symptoms are frequently dismissed or misattributed when a few small changes in daily habits could bring dramatic relief. The good news is that restoring electrolyte balance is both simple and natural. Start by increasing your intake of potassium-rich foods such as bananas, oranges, avocados, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens like spinach. Potassium helps your muscles contract properly and supports nerve communication. Alongside potassium, magnesium is equally vital, helping to relax muscles after they contract and preventing spasms or twitching. You can find magnesium in almonds, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate beans, and whole grains. Including these foods regularly in your diet not only strengthens your muscles, but also supports better sleep, mood stability, and energy levels. Staying well hydrated throughout the day is essential to keep your electrolyte levels stable. Aim to drink water steadily rather than all at once, especially if you've been outdoors, had caffeine, or taken medication that increases urination. Another effective way to relax sore or cramping legs is through a warm Epsom salt bath. The magnesium in the salts can be absorbed through the skin, providing a calming, muscle-soothing effect that many find helpful before bedtime. By making these simple adjustments, you can help your body maintain the minerals it needs, reduce leg weakness, and feel more energized and steady on your feet, all without relying on complicated treatments or prescriptions. Leg weakness after 60 is not something you have to accept as inevitable. It's your body's way of telling you it needs care, attention, and support. Whether it's due to muscle loss, poor circulation, nerve damage, spinal issues, or an electrolyte imbalance, each of these causes can be managed or even reversed with small, consistent lifestyle changes. You don't need a gym membership or a drastic overhaul. Daily movement, simple strength exercises, proper hydration, a nutrient-rich diet, and mindful posture can go a long way in restoring your strength, balance, and confidence. Remember, strong legs are about more than just walking. They represent your freedom, independence, and ability to fully enjoy life at every stage. Don't wait for a fall or a serious health scare to take action. Start today, even with just one step. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe to Ageless Mind and Body for more science-backed, empowering tips to help you stay strong, mobile, and independent at any age. Your best years aren't behind you, they're still ahead. Let's age smarter together.